Welcome, everyone, to the Freestyle Cast. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations.
So, Scott, what is the temperature where you are?
Right now, it's at least down in the 80s. It's dropped from a lovely 100 or 90 degrees down to at least the 80s.
Okay, it's July 21st. It is Sunday. It was like 95 here before, which was like a heat index, I think, of 107 or something.
Which means it's 107. Screw the heat index.
Right. I mean,
it's 100.
It's basically felt like that. It was 107.
Yeah.
The air condition did not feel like it usually does, but it wasn't. The house wasn't uncomfortable. It just wasn't as cool. Okay, because it was trying to compensate, which means that my electric bill is going to be through the roof, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I want to talk about some things on here. While we've made progress with all the videos that YouTube had deemed not suitable for most advertisers, right? We did that, and I was getting emails every day where they were freeing up the cast to be monetized, which it's already too late, right?
Yeah.
We did have a loss of 31 videos. They refused to take them up. And now I'm looking into it. There is new videos that were flagged. So basically, what I'm going to do is, honestly, if these videos do not get removed, I'm just going to make 31 more videos this week than usual. And I'm picking it sort of like, you know how it's Shark Week, this is views week, okay? So I'm going to have plenty of time in my hands this week only. So we're going to be popping out videos. Also, the new Zoom update, where we usually use Zoom. Yeah, the new Zoom update, to me, according to me, is shitty because it does not work if you have the Facebook, like it won't work if you have the Facebook on when you launch it. So I have to take Facebook off the window, and then it works. But it's not like it was. I think we lost something, so I think they need to fix the Zoom update because something got lost in translation. It is inferior to the previous update. So that's my pet peeve with that. And the sound quality and the picture isn't as it was. I don't know. Now, you know, going forward, we're going to be doing a lot of Zooms because the Google Hangout is ending in August. We might do a Google Hangout tonight or a few. I want to test the waters and see how that is. So we're going to be trying to do that. Also, I did a Matrix vlog that got flagged immediately.
Why?
And I did nothing in there. I just said that Natalie Portman is Thor. I didn't curse, really. I didn't say anything. Yeah. It got flagged immediately. So this is a bad start to the first video I posted on Sunday, with the exception of the ones I did early in the morning. In the wee hours in the morning we did. So I don't know what that's about. It's a continuing struggle between the demonetization of stuff. I do want to welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for liking my content and liking my cast. So if you're new here, we are going to be doing Real Who Beans Cast, which is Doctor Who. We do cast on Doctor Who, the Everything Show, which is about everything. We have Real Life Topics, which is Topic Wonders. We have Walking Dead. We're going to be doing a lot of casts this week, podcasts. You're going to get to see a lot of faces that's part of our group. I also do single videos, which I'll be doing that as well. This week, I'm going to try to get really caught up with a lot of stuff that I really need to make sure this YouTube channel, update the playlists, you know, kind of fix it up a little bit with stuff. This is YouTube concentration week. I'm really going to working on the YouTube channel and doing multiple casts and seeing old familiar faces on here. So that's my goal with the YouTube this week. While in the background, I am doing stuff with the book, which I will explain at a later date. I am working on stuff this week. I'm trying to see what's happening with this book. Book 13, which it's finished. I just have to publish it. What else is going on? We are going to be covering a lot of the Comic-Con stuff, but separated on the Everything Show. We're going to try to dwell with each piece without jumping around. I know, like, you know, people like it when we just do an Everything Show based on Godzilla or something. I'm gonna do both, but like I'm gonna try to like really get deep into certain projects, like just explain more away with Blade and all that other stuff. That's pretty much it, really. How was your day today?
It was good and quick.
Yeah.
Just went in, did just the normal cleaning, garbage.
Works. Yeah.
Then went around cleaning a little bit more stuff.
Right. Okay.
And then when I left, I went up to QT again because they had a little app to where you could get a free mini.
QT is a food eatery, right?
Quick Trip. Yeah, it's Quick Trip. It's similar to 7-Eleven and
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I grabbed something from there, and then of course I sat there and I watched. Got home and I watched the original Escape to Witch Mountain again.
Oh, okay. That was good.
Which was real good. I have to say, I still remember. There's certain things I thought, oh, I forgot about that being there, and I forgot about that being there.
I like those.
Yeah. I love those original ones because I've got the novelized version of The Return from Witch Mountain.
Right.
But I don't have the novel. I didn't even realize this was based on a book as well. I thought it was just But yeah, I did that, and I sat around just searching around YouTube for garbage.
Right.
And then thought, you know, I'm going to get another. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go up to QT again and grab something. I was just going to get the sweet tea.
Right.
But then I looked around and go, there's a little ice cream bar that looks good. I'm going to grab it. Yeah. So that's pretty much my day. And you were talking about updates.
I think we got ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. Yeah, the update. Yeah.
Yeah, the update. I've noticed the same thing like that with OBS, which I use to do the my little music channel thing.
Yeah.
A lot of times the updates, they're not good. They're not good at all. I don't know why they think.
I remember one of the updates wrecked my computer, which has not recovered since. Which I can only do to cut the cast, and I can't do writing and stuff from different administration capabilities on this Dell Inspiron. You know, so one of these days I got to get the money together and have it fixed. But now I have a computer. I mean, I don't know. I still want this fixed anyway. Though,
yeah.
I'm not using my computer yet, though, but I'm going to be using that soon when I can. I'm trying to set up something where a different internet thing, and I want to set up a different area for the computer rather than the laptop, and have like get some furniture and everything. So I saw Fear the Walking Dead opening episode. I know that they're already at the mid-season finale or whatever. So I'm like, 5 or 6 episodes behind. I wasn't crazy about it. I got to tell you, I did it on the Matrix vlog.
Yeah.
You know, you have that action moment, and then the whole, like 99% of it is talking.
Oh, God, no.
Talking.
I hate it when they do that.
Talking.
That's how I feel about when I switch on a YouTube channel. When they say, oh, here, this is what's going to be happening. And it's like, Grant, I understand they have to have their intro. That I don't mind.
No, I know, but
then it's another 20, 30 minutes of going, this is this. We're going to and do this. And I'm thinking, dude, that's great. I know you got to do your promos and all, but hastily go through it and get to what you need to talk about.
See the way I feel, it's like 5 minutes in the beginning, and then the whole episode is talk. So here's the thing, right? You have 5 minutes of action, and then you have 1 minute of action towards the end, right? And then you have somebody that takes over their base, and they're just talking to the person. It's like, first of all, like if somebody just took your whole base, your community, wouldn't you just go and try to get it back? I don't understand, like what. Like why are you talking to these people to death? And then there was a time jump. They didn't say how long, but they're making it that they tried to help people, and every single person they tried to help didn't want it, wound up dead. So they kind of put a dampener on their whole quest in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, you brought all the characters down like they're failing at helping people. So then it's like, then Alicia's like, why are we helping anybody? Like, this guy screwed us over. I don't want, screw these people. Let's just have a place where we can live and exist, and that's it. And stop trying to go out of our way to help people because we're losing everything. You know, this, one of our own almost died today, and it's like, you know, and it's true. Like, look, you got to help people, sure, but I think the whole writing staff doesn't know what the hell to do next.
Yeah.
And then
I think they're actually prepping so when they join with the other.
Well, now they're not. See, that's another thing. Now they're not, because they just decided, hey, let's milk this for another year. So now we're going to have a whole nother year of them by themselves again, which I think is a really bad idea, honestly. And they think bringing Dwight into this or Daniel Salazar into it is going to make it interesting. It's pretty. The villain, who I think is the guy Max Headroom, I'm not sure. I think he's the villain. He's boring as F, and he turns out to be the partner of the guy that had the truck company that was trying to help people. It said C&L Trucking. He's L, which is really stupid how they would bump into him, like, eventually, and he like and he tells him, he's like, yeah, you know what, this place that was yours that I took over, it was mine. I have the lease. I paid for it.
Shit.
So how could you try to get it back from me, because I own this? You know, like, so now they're like, well, should we try to take it over? We can't, because it's really the guy's anyway. So we're like kind of screwed, because that's the whole point, is like, it was the guy did own it. So who the hell are they to try to steal it back, you know? So that's a conundrum. And then the guy is just like, look, man, you want to call me a villain, whatever. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want what's mine. This is my property. I'm taking it back. If you try to take it back, I'll kill you. But just leave me alone. So he's not really like, you didn't set it up where he's, oh my God, we got to kill this guy. He's a villain. Because he's not really a villain in a sense. He just lost his property, wants it back, and even though we're in the Walking Dead time, he doesn't care. He's like, this is mine. Like, this, you know, just like Alexandria would be Rick's, or, you know what I'm saying? So, or Woodsbury would be the governor. So you can't really, now you can't really have a thing with this guy because it's his property. So the whole, I think they just didn't know what they were doing this season, because on the first episode you just lost. And I'm wondering
if they were getting so set up thinking this was going to be the season, or last season they're going to be separate, that they just put the season out, and then next season, oh, we're going to be with, or midway through, it's like, oh, we're going to be with Walking Dead anyway.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm only on episode 1 of this season.
Yeah.
Season 5. I think they're up to 6 now of this, the mid-season finale, and then they're going to go and come back in a couple of weeks. I really think it's stale so far. I think that they're just throwing stuff in there. They don't know what they're doing, the writers, and I think it's stale. I think it's really, I mean, they try to introduce something about radiation, where now they don't have to worry just about the walkers. They have to worry about them being, like, contaminated, and now where the F do they go to decontaminate? You know? Like, where do they go to decontaminate if they get contaminated with radiation? Like, there's no medical facilities anymore, so what do you do? Right? So I think that's, your camera's getting messed up.
I'm just trying to fix my phone. I'm just going to hold it. There we go.
All right. We're going to end this, and then you can go on your computer. So I think it's stale, that they don't really know. The writers are not really, they're throwing this human element in there, this human conflict in there, Daniel Salazar in there.
They're practically oversaturating it to the point towards drowning out the plot line of the episode. So.
Like, there's nothing that's hooking me to watching it ever again. Like, right now, it's just like, it's pretty boring. I don't know. Like, so right now, they lost their audience, I think, according to the opener of this season. Maybe it gets better throughout the season, which I'll try, but I was almost falling asleep, because it's just you're talking to me to death.
Oh, God.
So, like, I'm tired. I really don't care about Morgan talking to Alicia, and John talking to, and this one and this. Everybody's talking to everybody. Just could we have like action?
Yeah, that's like, how I felt about the Starbucks Cup episode of GOT. Is that I'm sitting there and it's like, okay, and it's like yak yak yak, 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 yak. Okay, I'm thinking that's great, but let's get on with the episode. Yak, 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 yak. Okay, forget this. I'm gonna go do something else. When you get ready back in.
So I was like, I'm not watching anymore today because we were gonna have like a marathon. I'm like, oh no, this thing, this is like torture. No, I mean I'll revisit another episode during the week.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not. No, hell no. This was gonna be a marathon today. I didn't watch no marathon. No, I fell asleep after. I was like, no, done. It was bad. I mean, honestly, you're in season 5. Could we, like, you're paying these actors? Could you stop talking? Could we have action? Could you actually have walkers in The Walking Dead? Fear the Walking Dead, like enough of them. I'm not talking about 5 minutes. Could we have like maybe 20 minutes in there about it instead of talking to that? So this is the problem that I have. This is why if you're going to keep it up like this, Fear the Walking Dead's done.
Yeah.
So, and I'm telling you, when we like something, we say we like it. When we don't like something, I rip on it. So
yeah.
I'm ripping on Fear the Walking Dead right now. So, all right, we're going to get out of the Freestyle Cast. We got to talk about stuff on the Everything Show, and Scott's going to go on his computer. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.